How did I find out about TOAP? You're asking me how I found out about TOAP? Well, whenever I joined TOAP, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I was a freshman in college. Now, my father said this thing to me when I was 10 years old. He told me the theater is a cult. Not this theater, but the theater as a concept. My cousin, who's about 10 or 15 or however many years older than me, had just started working at a theater company instead of, I don't know what he was supposed to do. And my dad went on this tirade about how theater is just filled with a bunch of Satan worshipping cultists who wear cloaks and sacrifice pigs to gods or whatever. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember he said it was a cult. That's what cults do. Fast forward 10 or however many so years it was from that point to when I joined TOAP. And I see a flyer. It's on the campus and it's for the Theater of All Possibilities. And I don't know what that is, except that my father told me the theater is a cult. But I wasn't doing well at school and I was feeling lonely and lost. And the flyer said that it would help with that. It also said it would make me a better actor, but I really didn't care about that. And so I go to the first meeting and they teach us a bunch of acting tricks and how to be like Idris Elba and stuff like that. But I found myself just not connecting with any of it. I'm not an actor, not a good one anyways. But there was this moment in it, this weird moment where we had to do this acting exercise. I don't even remember what the exercise was. But at the end of it, the woman who was running the workshop, she looked at me and said, "You did a good job. That was really amazing of you. You did something that no one else could." And I don't know, it was, it's weird to say, but this is the first time in my life that I've ever felt appreciated. Like the first time I felt loved, first time I felt someone compliment me, I think. I don't know what happened to her. It's not Rainbow, but it was some other woman. She left a few years ago. I don't know where she is now. She stopped talking to me after she left. We're not supposed to speak her name anymore. But it was, life changing. It was the first place in a long while where I felt happy. And so I signed up for another class, not because I wanted to learn how to act, but just because I wanted to be with people. And then I met Rainbow, and she was wonderful. She kept talking about how much potential I had and how wonderful I was, and something about me being an actor, but again, I didn't really care about that. I felt loved, you know? And I think that's what Rainbow means when she talks about, less and the energies of the universe. It's like it's like it's like you grow up with a black and white filter and then all of a sudden you can see in color. And that's what joining TOAP felt like to me. And all because I saw a flyer that someone had crumpled up and thrown away. Some people ask whether or not TOAP is a cult. And like, again, silly question. I know, like, again, no one wears cloaks except Mystic sometimes when he's being fancy. And there's never been any, sacrifices of pigs to Satan. That's never been anything that's happened as far as I'm aware. And I've been here a long time, I think. But some people tell me that that's not what a cult is. Some people tell me it's a place where they try and take what's yours by feeding you what you want to hear and feeding you with stuff that you fear. And it rhymed, so it must be true. So I looked at TOAP and was like, is this what TOAP is? Is it just, taking stuff from me and not giving anything back? Is it changing how I think about things? And no, it isn't. Like, it's just a place where I'm happy. And yeah, like I have to pay a fee, but I make enough money for Rainbow by helping work these workshops and I get, discounts and stuff. And I don't think I've actually paid for anything in a while. I think I'm important enough that I don't have to pay anymore. They pay me enough to survive. I don't know if they pay me or not actually, but I have a home and I have food, so I guess that's enough. And I have dough. And, all the money in the world can't buy happiness. And I'm happy here. So no, it's not a cult. Because I'm happy. If I'm happy, it's not a cult. If I'm happy, it's not a cult. So it's not a cult. It's just a community of people who feel the same way about acting, even though I don't. But like, it's a group of people who are happy together and, can feel the energies of the universe together. And that's the secret to happiness. And since Rainbow knows the secret to happiness, I have to keep doing what Rainbow says so I can be more happy. And I'm not giving anything up at this point. I'm just, here all the time and I don't have to pay anymore now that I'm, helping out and stuff. And so no, it's not a cult. And whoever said that is clearly misremembering or doesn't know what a cult really is. There's no sacrifices to Satan and I'm happy. And I think those are two signs that it's definitely not a cult. All right, pop it out. See y'all. Have fun.